So when you make the decision to engage with Skedaddle Wildlife Control, one of the first things that we want to do is send out somebody to do a complete property assessment for you. Most homes or businesses have between 35 and 50 potential points of entry for animals like raccoons. We need to identify all of those opportunities and then provide a comprehensive quote to not only get those animals out, but to protect all of those areas so that you don't have a reoccurrence of your problem. Our technicians are going to be using thermal cameras to detect heat signatures in areas that might be inaccessible, such as crawl spaces, walls, or attics. And we also use drone technology for flying up high over tall buildings and structures, making it safer for our technicians to get a proper view of the structure without putting anybody at risk. Some of the more common points of entry for raccoons include the roof vents. These are structures that are on top of the roof that allow the heat within the attic to be vented. They're usually made of lightweight plastic or aluminum, and raccoons tear through them very, very easily to gain access to the attic space. Raccoons are also arboreal in nature. They love to live in trees, so any building that's got a chimney is an ideal environment for a raccoon to gain entry and raise its litter. We need to take a good hard look at all of these different materials and figure out what would be required to animal-proof them permanently so that your animals don't return. During the spring and early summer, many of the animals that we deal with have litters. It is extremely important for us at Skedaddle to make sure that we keep the family units together. We use lots of different tools in our toolbox to safely remove those babies and keep them in a heated baby box where we return them to mom on the outside of the building so that she can relocate them on her own time to one of her alternate den sites. We never ever want to trap and relocate wildlife, and we never want to have orphaned babies left behind. So there's a lot of work and a lot of effort that goes into making sure we're doing everything humanely and keeping those families together.